E aí, cara?
Commander, I'm glad to see you're okay. Losing Jenkins was hard on the crew, and I'm glad we didn't lose you too.
Então, moço, Kaidan, tenho que lembrar o nome dele. Como você se sente, meu querido?
Things were pretty rough down there.
Yeah, you never get used to seeing dead civilians. It doesn't seem right somehow. But at least you stopped Saren from wiping out the whole colony.
É, meu filho. Mas tu tava lá, tu também me ajudou.
I couldn't have done it without you.
We're Marines. We stick together. And I'm just sorry that we lost Jenkins.
É, cara, o Jenks. Nem sei quem era o Jenks, mas eu vou sentir falta dele. Quem que era o Jenks?
Yeah, I wish I could have done something to save him.
I was there. You did everything right. It was just bad luck. It's been a hell of a shakedown, Cruz. Our first mission ends with one Spectre killing another. The Citadel Council's not gonna be happy about that. Probably use it to lever more concessions out of the Alliance.
Você parece saber o que diz?
You've got a good grasp of the situation. You a career man?
Yeah, a lot of biotics are. We're not restricted, but we sure don't go undocumented. May as well get a paycheck for it. Besides, my father served. I made him proud when I enlisted. Eventually. But is that why you're here? Because of your family?
Então, eu estou aqui, ó, porque eu estou pela ação. Aqui a gente tá pela ação, gente. Como assim?
Couldn't keep me out if you tried. Best way to explore the galaxy is behind a cannon.
Is that how you got here? I heard about the Skillian Blitz. I bet you had your pick of posts after that. Word is we're heading for the Citadel, ma'am. Can you, tell me why?
Olha, eu vou confiar em tu, hein, Kaida. Gostaríamos de falar com o conselho sobre o que aconteceu lá com aquele Siren doido.
The captain hopes the ambassador can get an audience with the council. Tell them what Saren's been up to.
É
Makes
Siren.
sense. They'd probably like to know he's not working for them anymore. Whatever happens, we'll be ready, Commander.
É isso aí, cara. Paragon. Ih, rapaz. Espera aí que eu tô muito boazinha, senhora.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
Tá, eu quero saber sobre o Kaida Alenko.
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record. Over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
L2. O que é L2, senhora?
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
Então, e o Capitão Anderson?
What do you know about Captain Anderson?
I've served with him for a few tours now. He knows when to let things slide and when to crack the whip. The crew knows he's seen pretty much anything they'll ever run into. And he cares about the people under his command.
Tá, senhora, agora conte sobre sua vida.
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse. And the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
E se arrepende de alguma coisa, senhora?
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth. Or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
Mas, senhora, acho que é só isso que eu tenho. Muito obrigada por toda a sua informação aqui dada. Vamos embora para outra pessoa. A gente tem muita coisa para fazer, mas... Ei, tio... Ah, é a moça.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
Vamos todos sentir falta deles. Eu não lembro quem era o Jenkins, mas vamos sentir falta dele.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
É meritocracia, você mereceu ficar viva porque ele é muito idiota.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Thanks, Commander. That means a lot from you. I've never met anyone who was awarded the Star of Terra.
Como você está aguentando?
Things are
Conte-nos.
pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
É, senhora. Tu fez o que tinha que fazer,
We
senhora.
couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander. I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
Obrigada, senhora. Muito bom você estar aqui na nossa nave, porque assim a gente tem mais uma pessoa pra levar tiros.
I think you're gonna fit in here just fine, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
De nada, mais um Paragon. Eu tô sendo muito boazinha. Como assim? Tô sendo muito boazinha. E aí, Joker?
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
Eu nem falei com o Anderson. Deveria ter falado com ele antes. Mas, senhor. Ai, que coisa. Duas horas depois, nós estamos voando para algum lugar. Essa música dramática.
Look at the size of that ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower too.
Eu deveria ter falado com o Anderson. Eu deveria ter falado com ele.
Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy.
Eu vi, hein? Sumiu a legenda ali, hein?
Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower, Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
É um negócio épico que eles fazem, né? Olha como esse lugar é épico. Olha só como esse lugar é impressionante com essa música incrível. Vocês estão chegando na Citadel. É isso. Não vou mais falar com o capitão. Deveria ter falado com o capitão.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Seren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Seren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Ih, rapá.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Seren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Mas é a verdade? Ué.
Seren's a threat to every human colony out there. If they don't stop him, I will.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not hers.
Then
Fiz nada,
we better
moço.
hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
Ok.
And that's why I hate politicians.